Hi there, guys. Welcome back to more esports talk. Welcome to part 3 of the Nickmercs versus Huskerrs, what I should not be calling beef, but it seems to be an intermingling, stemming back from a video we covered last week from a beef that stems back 5 months ago during a Warzone event. I'm just going to quickly present to you guys the sequence of clips and in chronological order, which first started out by Huskerrs actually calling back on that event 5 months ago, where he called Nickmercs a man baby for the event.
Husk, you doing wagers? Yeah, most likely later. Maybe in like 2 or 3 hours, I might start doing wagers. Play with Tim and Nick. Nick doesn't like me. He unfollowed me on Twitter, so I don't know. I guess he actually doesn't like me. Why? I'll tell you why. Nick has beef with me because a tourney that was 5 months ago, where Sim and I beat him and Swag, they tried to take host for the second map when they hosted first map, because they're like, you're on PC, if you host, there's a higher chance there's gonna be hackers. And we're like, F you, we're taking hosts. And so he was a man baby and cried about it. That's why. I would say that to his face. Bring him in my Discord. I don't care. Literally clip it and send it to him. I literally don't give a anymore. He unfollowed me on Twitter because of all of that.
And then what we talked about very recently was Nickmercs' response. Shouts to the MFAM chat for baiting that response, because I love content and I actually really do enjoy these videos, hearing the bickerings back and forth between two of the bigger names in the Warzone scene. It's the reason why I get to sit behind this desk and talk about it. Nickmercs did have a response, explained in further detail if you guys want to check out the full video as to why he was asking those things of Huskerrs and his duo partner at the time, that being Symphony. So if you want to check that video out, feel free. But here is his short response to being called a man baby.
Swag was like, yo, and me, both of us, we're like, so I went to Huskerrs and Symphony and DMs, because we're all cool, it's whatever. Go to them DMs. I know we're playing a tournament and stuff, but I was like, you should just let Swag host this next one, because I've noticed when we play with keyboard and mouse players, we get a lot more hackers. And I was playing with Swag a lot back then, and I was also playing with like Tim and Clocky, and it would be so different. Like when I played with Swag and Jay Smooth, and they would host, like we would never get any hackers. And then when I played with Tim and Clocky, we get hacked on all day. So I was throwing it out there like, yo, guys, I think maybe Swag should host or something, so maybe we don't get any hackers. And the way they responded in that DM was just so weird. Like Symphony didn't say anything. Huskerrs was like, no, it's okay, and it wasn't okay. I mean, we were getting hacked on like crazy, and I was like, well, why can't he just host? Because it's not like, I'm pretty sure at the time we were trying to host him. Like two of us were on East and we were trying to take an East Coast host or something, then I would understand. Because then it's like weird. Like now, and what they told their chat, but he wouldn't tell me in DM. I was asking him, I'm like, yo, why don't you want this guy to host? We're probably not going to run into any hackers. But when you guys host, we were just getting chased around for 10 minutes by a team of hackers. And he wouldn't give me a reason. He wouldn't respond to me in DMs. It was just very odd. All of it was just odd, So obviously, Swag's confused. I'm confused. We're like, the guys aren't responding to me. And he just kept inviting me. And then we later found out, like way after the whole stream was over, a guy sent me a clip of either Sim or Huskerrs. I can't remember who said it, but they were like, our lobbies are harder or some shit, and we don't think they'll survive in our lobbies. That's what their game plan was. And I mean, listen, if that's a game plan and if that's like the strategy, then just fucking say it. Just DM me back and say, listen, man, we want hosts. We think our lobbies are harder. We don't think you're going to fucking survive in our lobbies. I promise you, I would have had like, I would have been, all right, cool. I mean, that's how you want to do it, But he didn't respond to me. And, I thought that was just poor play. I don't know. You guys tell me. I thought it was poor play. Now, even with all that being said, prior to that, I never really liked the guy. I mean, he's okay. He's all right. He's a great Warzone player. Yada yada yada. But I think he's f***ing weird. I think he's a dweeb. Him and I would have never gotten along back in the days, man. We sure as shit barely get along now. I mean, he's just a f***ing cornball. And that's just me being honest. You guys know me. You know who I get along with, man. That guy is not fucking it. That guy's baited me into the Huskerrs thing. Hey, listen. Just 'cause I don't like the guy doesn't mean I wish him bad. I really don't wish him bad. I wish him all the best in the world, man. I'm not out here. I'm 30 years old, man. I'm not out here going to bed every night like, yo, I hope all these guys fail. No. I don't care.
So after telling Huskerrs that he doesn't effing like him, I think as well in some other clips, I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to show you guys. He called him a middle school science teacher, which is weird because I remember my middle school, Miss Mystery, she was awesome. So, but then also goes on to say several times he just doesn't freaking like him, doesn't wish any ill will against him. And I didn't expect this to go any further. Usually when we break down these trash talks, these banters between figures, it usually ends, right? After a video, maybe two. For the first time in a long time here at Esports Talk, a 3-part video. I don't expect Nickmercs to respond any further. I don't know where this could even go if he does. It's actually Huskerrs. During Aiden, he does actually a streamer rank or a streamer tier list of Warzone competitors and Warzone streamers, which we might talk about again in the future because it certainly had some banter and trash talk stem from that. It was actually during that stream, as Huskerrs watched it, he noticed that Nickmercs was maybe a bit higher on the list than he thought he should be, and he had a lot to say as well.
Get invited or he doesn't want to play in them. So I'm going to put him in B as of right now. I think if he started playing tournaments and earned some more rep, I think I could happily put him in A. But as of right now, I'm going to put him in B with like Zamza, Vapular.
Wait, he put Nickmercs in the B?
Swag, but I don't think...
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's blatantly misplaced. Nickmercs is a C. Are you f***ing kidding me, dude? You're telling me Nickmercs is better than Joey? Better than Isaac?
Yeah.
Dude, Maven is better than Nickmercs, dude.
Oh my god.
He doesn't play that many.
Like,
Nickmercs is literally dog shit at Warzone, bro. How the f*** is this guy in a
I
B?
feel like he's A, man. I don't know. I feel like he's literally probably the best B player on here.
This dude is like 38 years old and has the reaction time of a f***ing walrus.
Right, I'm going to go like that for now.
Like, how are you in a B?
Colors. I don't think he's A. I think he's a top B player. Plays with Super Evan a lot of and stuff.
I'm just gonna be honest.
I think he's
based
almost
off
A,
of
but he doesn't do anything.
Based off of
And then C, I'm
20
gonna put
top
in
4
A
placements,
as
I think I'm
well.
a little bit low.
Pretty.
Little bit.
I mean, I think he's
Considering
like.
He based it off of January 1st
like,
and on, is what he said. So I mean, I don't even know why he included you or Cloak in the list.
Then I
I'm
should
gonna
go
put him in A.
then.
Like I think Husk
Yeah.
has more.
Bro,
of a
like
reason
what?
to
You
be
should literally
S
be
than
S
Z.
tier. Like what?
Holy
Shit's
shit.
comical.
This tier list is comic.
I think,
Comedy.
Yeah, put him in A.
You're 100%
Alright, turn my
S
monitor
tier.
back on.
Oh, hey, I'm not here to bait. This could sound weird I'm not here to bait Nickmercs. All right. If he wanted to respond, I'm sure he will. At the point of me recording, he's just kicking up the first stream. So if he does respond, I'm sure you guys will see me again. But hey, you know, if I was Nick, I don't know if I would take that. You know, if someone said that about me, if there was another esports news outlet saying that about me, I might fire back. So we'll see if he does. Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy. As per usual, it's 2 top figureheads out there. And again, a little trash talk here and there, but it's always fun to see the reactions of the community because, you know, this kind of stuff, it drives some great storylines and it drives some great things if Nickmercs does return to competition or if they ever go at it at a LAN event of some sort in terms of competition, not actually physically. You know, it makes it all the more entertaining for us to watch from the outside looking in. Until next time, you guys know what to do. All right, most importantly, take a sip of WA. That's not WA. Take a sip of Ka. Take another sip. I'll catch you guys back here next time. Okay, bye.